I can see the light. So Steve, who is behind the camera, who apparently someone who watches my channel for some reason I cannot fathom, is behind the camera, following me around. So I'm holding this mic because, well, I have this mic, but I don't know which one is going to pick up what I'm saying because loud at this show, which is some guitar summit. That's where we are. So here we are at the Boutique Amp Distribution, which it doesn't say that anywhere. A booth where we have Morgan, Friedman, Wampler, Bogner pedals, these fucked up Friedman guitars. We have, what else? We have Synergy, which is awesome. These things are just you can just take them and run with them. That's totally okay. You're allowed to do that. No. So brand new Synergy out kind of today. And we also have Dennis. Dennis is the man who we have to talk to about stuff. Because Dennis knows about stuff. I'm gonna see if I can wrangle him. Let's see. Dennis is putting down a Friedman amp. This is Dennis. Dennis is right here. Dennis, this is loud. This is the reason why these things are not fun.
Why isn't it fun?
Loud.
That is fun.
Okay, how about you take this phallic-shaped thing? I have this thing, and so we just talked about Boutique Amp Distribution and the amazing Synergy stuff, which came out kind of today.
Yeah, I think official release is pretty much October for Europe.
But I already got mine today. Thank you. See you later.
Stay here.
This is the shipment that just arrived for me. Isn't that nice? No. But Dennis is the guy that works for Musik Produktiv, and which is really okay. I love my guys from Thomann. They're amazing. Don't listen for a second. Thomann guys are amazing shop, absolutely killer. Every time I'm there, I'm telling them, look guys, if you want to check out amps, go to Musik Produktiv. Thomann is an amazing store and I love them and I owe them a lot, but they do not. The amp rooms are nah. You go to Musik Produktiv and what you get there is what he set up here, just even prettier. So follow us.
Yeah, sure.
So you see all these amplifiers, and you could literally play any of these amps with any of these speakers, because they have these very pink stickers and very green stickers on them. And if you want to try this amp with that speaker over there,
yeah.
you just go to the remote. And you don't push it because then this guy's gonna be really pissed off. I have one of these in the studio. You might have seen it quite a bit. See if you've seen this one, right?
Yes.
And so you just say which amp you want and what cap you want. And then this switcher matrix, which has 8 of the switch. How many? 8?
8.
8 of the switches that I have in the studio, all wired up in one ginormous system.
Yeah,
So-
it took us 1,850 meters of cable
Holy shit.
to wire all this.
So this is the way to test any amp, because once you unplug an amp and plug it back in, you already forgot what it sounds like. You forgot what the other amp sounded like. So you can never really test amps realistically. You have to test it with the same cab, in the same position.
Actually, within a second of no signal, your ear will trick you. So, like instant change. That is. So instant change, like this. Then you can hear the difference.
My viewers know. Every single overdrive and every single boost I do runs through 6 to 8 amps, whatever I've got on at the moment. And what you learn about amplifiers is amazing, because you learn that, wait, a Houston Kettner Grandmeister in clean sounds almost identical to an AC30. You can almost not hear the difference in clean, but then you put an overdrive in front of it, and these two amps couldn't be more different. All of a sudden, the Houston Kettner distorts more than it should, bass is gone, and it's kind of eh. And then the AC30 all of a sudden blooms.
Compression is a different thing. Even though sound may sound similar, compression is a real big thing.
But these differences you learn when you use that switcher.
Yeah, and like 50% of your sound is your speaker. So different speaker cabinets, even if the same speaker itself, like the Vintage 30 in that cabinet sound different in that cabinet. So that's.
And if you ask me, there's really only one place where you can listen to amps and compare them in the way that you can at your store, which is at your store. So if you are in Germany or what used to be, I don't know, the Reich, I don't know, can you say that? You know, Poland, France, Belgium, was Belgium part of that? I think they went over there. You know, not anymore, and that's all good. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just trying to find Germany and surrounding countries, let's put it that way. That's more politically correct. And you want to find out which amp is for you, there's only one place to go, and that is Musik Produktiv. I really want to say Thomann, but it's not. And they know that.
Oh, they do have. You know, I don't want to say anything bad about them. They did everything right. Great store, great people, great stuff they sell.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You see, I'm just saying you can try it out at your store. I'm not saying you have to buy it there.
If you try out, you either pay me or buy an amp. Just kidding. Kidding. No, it's even the way we ask people to bring their own amplifiers. We integrate it into the system so they can compare to what they already have.
It's just, since I have that Ampete switcher, my life has changed, and I think my videos have gotten better. So many people comment and saying, you're the only one who takes the pedal and takes it into different amps. I just did a review for the Vault guitars. You know Vault?
Yeah, those Firebirds.
Holy fucking shit, is that guitar good. Have you played one?
Yeah, I had an amp.
Sander sent me one, the green one, and I'm not a Firebird guy at all. And that was one of the most perfect guitars I've ever played in my life. And I sent it into 2 or 3 different amps, and people were like, oh, I really liked it with the orange. Nobody does that. And I can do that because of this guy, because this guy got me in touch with Peter Arendt, who makes these amazing switchers. And that's why. I still have some Ampete amps sitting there that have to be reviewed, and it will happen. And I've talked to them about possibly compensating me with a second switcher, which would mean I can actually do 16 amps. And that would be so awesome. I mean, how cool would that be to do, let's take this overdrive, let's send it into 16 amps.
So even your videos will get
even longer.
Even longer. That's what you said.
That is even longer.
Yeah.
But let me check something. Hey Steve, would that be a problem? What? If they got a little bit longer because of that? No. See, the fan has spoken.
Okay, but YouTube is, you know, do they have enough space to store your videos?
Yes, YouTube has enough space. Thank you, Dennis. We're on our way. Yeah.
Hello, I'm a handsome prince and I live in a fairy tale land. I know really lots of things, let me show to you, my friend. Hello, I'm a crazy spoon and I live in a cup of tea. And my only friend is the moon, every night she's there for me.